Hello kids. Today I have come with the poem Wind on the Hill by A. Mill. This is chapter number 7 from your English textbook. Now children, do you like windy days? If the weather is cool, if the wind is blowing fast, do you like those days? Would you like to fly kites with your friends on a windy day? On such a windy day, would you like to fly a kite? Would you like to catch some wind in a jar? Let us discuss about all this in this poem. Now, before understanding the poem, let us learn how to recite it. Sing along with me, children. Let us start. No one can tell me, nobody knows where the wind comes from, where the wind goes, where the wind goes. It's flying from somewhere as fast as it can. I couldn't keep up with it, not if I ran. But if I stopped holding the string of my kite, it would blow with the wind for a day and a night, for a day and a night. And then when I found it, wherever it blew, I should know that the wind had been going there too. So then I could tell them where the wind goes, but where the wind comes from, nobody knows. But where the wind comes from, nobody knows. It's a beautiful poem, right? Learn to recite it. Now let us understand what does the poet mean. Let us read the first paragraph. No one can tell me, nobody knows where the wind comes from, where the wind goes. Here the poet is telling that nobody could tell him where the wind is coming from or where the wind is going. He's saying that nobody knows where the wind is coming from or where the wind is going. Now let us see what is the poet telling in the second paragraph. Let us read. It's flying from somewhere as fast as it can. I couldn't keep up with it, not if I ran. Here the poet is telling the nature of the wind. The poet is saying that the wind is blowing so fast that even though if he is running with the wind, he cannot catch the speed of it. He is saying that he cannot keep up the pace of the wind even though if he is running with the wind. The wind is blowing so fast. Now let us see what does the third paragraph say. But if I stopped holding the string of my kite, it would blow with the wind for a day and a night. Now children, everybody knows how to fly a kite, right? Now the poet is saying that if he stops holding the string of the kite, what would the kite do, children? The kite blows with the wind, right? The kite would blow with the wind for a day and a night. Now let us see what does the fourth paragraph say. And then when I found it, wherever it blew, I should know that the wind had been going there too. Now the kite is blowing with the wind. In this way, the poet found out where the wind is going. He found in which direction the wind is going. And the last one, so then I could tell them where the wind goes, but where the wind comes from, nobody knows. Now the poet here is saying that he found out where the wind is going, in which direction it is going, but nobody could tell him where the wind has come from. Where the wind comes from, nobody could tell him. He found out where the wind is going, but then he could not find out where the wind comes from. The wind is so mysterious. I hope you understood the poem, children. Thank you. Stay safe and happy learning.